Hi YouTube, welcome back for another one. We are watching Better Call Saul Season 1 Episode 8. We just left off where the Kettlemans did that whole dance with their lawyer. Decided to leave them to go to Jimmy to try and attempt to keep the money. Jimmy robbed them, returned the money and sent them back to the previous lawyer. And so yeah, it was a cool episode. So I'm wondering if that means we're at the end of the Kettlemans. But jumping straight into the next one. So yeah, straight into the next one. Don't really think there's much of a requirement for a long review on that. So let's go. Is this what he was doing there?
Hey, you're Saul. Jimmy,
Before?
I'm really slammed. Just tell me what you need.
I can't open it.
Was he like the post room boy or something?
So what does it say?
Short and sweet. So they did used to get it on, or is that a one-off
I
kiss?
must call to your attention the newly passed
Chuck.
environmental impact and sustainability.
Okay, so this is when
Assurance
Chuck was
Act,
still.
a statute that, as you know, went into effect without any
He looks.
post facto provisions in
He's
place.
got stature at that desk.
What's this? Is this a joke?
Past the bar.
No joke.
What is this?
You passed the bar?
Yeah.
Hey
I
me.
did.
So did they even know that he was
I thought
applying?
if Kim can do it, maybe I can too, you know. Date nights, weekends, you know. They call it distance learning.
Wow. I don't know what to say.
Are you proud of me?
He did it the hard way. Damn. The whole real hard way.
Yes, absolutely.
Thanks.
You gonna give me a job?
That means a lot. Consider hiring me.
As what? Oh, the lawyer, obviously. Yeah. Well, that's a question I'm going to have to take up with Howard.
Devil's food.
Yeah.
Regular Charlie Hustle. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you.
Would you like some cake?
Oh,
So this is before there was so much animosity.
Hey, I hate to interrupt, but could you guys give Jimmy and me a moment?
sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or could I borrow you for a moment and you guys stay here? But okay. Okay, King.
Please sit down.
You go with majority, man. Oh, okay. Is that how you doing us? Let me read this. Let me read this. Hold on, hold on. It's shade. So what do you think you're going to be? It's like he's saying congratulations on your little ting, but you'll never really amount to nothing. Enjoy your cake.
Let's reassess in 6 months. Thanks for understanding, Jimmy. You want the door open or closed?
Closed.
He's done being closed. We don't have a job. Did you have to do it at the party? You could have let him just have his little day. Maybe Jimmy's just a really, really lovely guy and I've just got a bad impression of him because he ran around with a few of dodgy characters in a previous life, but he's just a good ass guy. How about some I did you wrong, girl?
I appreciate you making time in the middle of your busy days. I'm pleased to announce that, working closely with the Bernalillo County District Attorney's Office, we have reached a plea agreement for former Treasurer Craig Kettleman. We believe this is a just and fair outcome.
Jimmy, I wouldn't have given that client back. I would have took the glory for myself.
Are you?
They might have
Lawyer.
dropped a dime on your ass, but
Treat my clients like bam.
that guy is so annoying. He doesn't deserve the accolade, and he's taken center stage when it was Jimmy and the gal.
Okay, and that one. And that is it.
I've got to get a will done. If nothing more, this show will get me to get a freaking will done. That's a goal for this year. get a will done. Decide
Could you write me a
and
check?
keep it updated
Well, it's been
if
so
circumstances
long,
change.
I don't know if I have enough.
You have a nice day.
Cute, but you're not going to make money like that, Jimmy. Your fees are already quite
Excuse
low.
me, allowance? Your family has you on an allowance? This is how they do it for everybody around here?
Well, yes, they try to make everything easy for us.
Mrs. Landry, are any of your friends around who I could talk to?
You need help? Hire a paralegal. Stand on your own 2 feet.
Yeah, sure.
Chuck, that's not what he was doing there, bro.
No, I hear you, Chuck, okay?
Trying to help
Full
you.
eyes. It's great stuff. Would you look at
Just
this?
happened to help him along the way.
Take a look, okay? Here.
$14 for code 118-62. What's 118-62?
I wonder.
How could you even read this? If it's more than a few errant billings, and if it's systematic, and you establish a pattern, it could be class action.
What do I do now? I mean, what next?
Well, you're gonna need more information. You don't want to go off half-cocked.
Full cock. Okay. Gibbs.
Sorry, sir. New policy. We're concerned about solicitation on the premises.
I'm not a gigolo, if that's what you're implying.
Legal solicitation. We are obligated to protect our residents from being harassed, and we have the right to refuse entry.
I'm backing away. Yeah? You know what? This has got me a little bit stirred up down there. Can I use your restroom? Please, it's IBS.
Go ahead.
After all that, then yeah, it'll be like, no, it's your problem.
It's James M. McGill. This is to inform you,
Sir, are you all right in there?
we believe that breach of contract.
You're shredding in there. I'm not deaf. I can hear you. Stop right now. This makes it official, right? If you don't stop shredding right now, that's destruction of evidence. Spoliation, that's what it's called. And it's a felony, so call your lawyers right now. Tell them I said that. Me, James McGill, Esquire. I'm telling you guys, big mistake. Ah.
Appreciate your attempt though, Jimmy. Go on, bad man. But that could just be destroyed, because that's what I'd do. I'd flush that like, what's you talking about? But yeah. Come on, Jimmy.
Jesus.
Keep it down, Jim. Why would you even inhale that? You know it's going to be stank, so you'd have been holding your breath anyway, or breathing through your mouth. Jimmy, don't you just need to get to the shit that's on top? Oh, bro. I'll be looking at exactly where she dropped that thing. So I know the corner, the angle, the side. I can just, one of those three. Boom. What can I go and live in the trash can?
James McGill.
Mr. McGill, Rich Schweikert of Schweikert and Copley.
We're the law firm representing Sandpiper Crossing Assisted Living. How are you this evening?
Quite well, thank you. How are you?
Doing fine.
I'm sorry to call so late. Did I catch you at a bad time?
Yes. Yes. Can you call me back in the
It's
morning?
just that you're whispering.
I'm at the opera. Well, I had to write it quickly because your clients were in the process of destroying evidence.
Mr. McGill,
If you're talking about shredding documents, it's neither irregular nor illegal.
every business in America does it.
Your clients are facing multiple counts of elder abuse and fraud and deceptive and unfair trade practices, and that's just a start.
McGill, you have no good faith basis to threaten any litigation. This is a shakedown, and we both know it. Now, if you push this any further, my hands will be tied. Sorry for interrupting your evening. Enjoy the magic flute.
Whoa.
That was a bluff. You can't be charging for fucking $22 for toilet paper or whatever the hell it was. He was in the wrong bin? Bro, come on now. Hire like a PI or something. Damn. Some shredders are shit, and you could probably piece together like the letter or statement, whatever, but that's fine. And it looks all minced. Give that to Chuck. Chucky! But that's how I would do it.
Chuck, sorry to show up like this. I just needed space to work.
What is all this? What have you done to my dining room?
Nothing, Chuck. Can you stay out of it, Chuck?
They wouldn't let me in.
Come on,
They
Chuck.
could see that they were shredding. I wrote him a demand letter. I gave it to him.
You
but
broke into a nursing home?
assisted living.
And you stole their garbage.
No, it was in public.
Come on, Chuck. Give him a little bit of
This
credit.
is all legal. I mean, it's completely above the belt legal.
He just needs to know before he gets involved, because you know he's going to get involved. Just get an urgent call, run out the house, and leave Chuck to get stuck in.
It's in here.
Well, at least it's not cross-cut.
You won't even know I'm here, okay? I just need some space and some quiet, and I'll be out of your hair as soon as I can.
Stop. It's okay. You can work here.
Thanks.
I don't mind the company. Look like you could use a cup of coffee.
Good God, yes.
Chuck, we need you to get stuck in, mate. We want help. And you need light for this. Light is your friend. That's it. Phone call or fall asleep. Leave Chuck.
Jesus, Chuck, how long have I been asleep? Chuck, how did you... This
It's your smoking gun.
is it, invoice for syringes?
Yes, from?
Morrissey Medical Supply, Lincoln, Nebraska. Wait, us? We're working together on this?
That's up to you, Jimmy.
You're going to need him.
All right. All right. All right.
It's like training to get you back on par as well. It's great. It's benefiting everybody.
Oh man, sweet talking right out of the gate. You want something? Make it fast. I want to go home.
Okay. Will you look something up for me on Westlaw? Please.
You're lucky. I'm gonna push over. All right, hit me. Jimmy, this is $400 worth of printing. The accountants will find it and I'll get fired, which sounds fun and all, but no.
Yeah. They take printing and billing to all new levels.
Hey,
Every page is accounted for, which has to be because documents are so sensitive. If you're making copies, they need to know how many and where they go.
I know Chuck's partnership agreement chapter and verse. He can work with outside parties.
That clause is intended for small-time stuff. Pro bono cases.
So I'm Bono. I'm very Bono. Chuck's a rock star, okay? They'll work it out.
And Chuck can handle this? Last time I saw him, he was...
Last time you saw him, he wasn't himself, okay? This is good for him.
I don't know what I should do with this.
Spend it.
I've been carrying it around for weeks, holding on to it. It seemed, I don't know,
Girl,
I could have gone up expenses. The death benefit helped, but
spend it.
what I want to ask you is,
Would you judge me if I spend it?
Stace, this money helps you and Kaylee. If it does a single good thing in this world, then you spend every penny.
I swear.
That's just gone and put that
I had one, the computer in the engine. It locked in the middle of the Rockies.
idea in his head like, shit, she's going to need a nest egg. And we all know how Mike felt about his granddaughter and how many little collections he tried to make for her.
$800, not counting labor.
Mm.
Oh, can I call you back?
Mm-hmm. Something just popped up. Spliced and stuck together.
Thanks for coming. Whoa, I have to ask you, please leave electronics in the car. Laptops, Blackberries, Palm Pilots, watches. If you lick it and it goes bzzz, leave it here.
Why?
My brother Chuck has a certain sensitivity. It's a medical condition.
I don't know if I can do this.
You can do it, and he needs you.
These guys, those guys, they're nothing, okay? They're the Pistons, and you're the Bulls. All right? All you gotta do is sit there and look intimidating. They're scared of you already. And they should be. You're Charles.
Come on, Chucky.
Let's go.
Okay, that one's already taken. Come on, Chuck boy. Chucky Poos. Chuckatron. Chuckatron. Come on, Chuck. Come on, Charles.
You remember me, Charles? We were on a co-defense. Church's Donuts v. Amendola. It was, Jesus, 9-10 years ago. You turned it all antitrust, and the whole thing went away in summary judgment. It was amazing. It was amazing. I figured you'd be arguing in front of the Supreme Court someday. It's quite a laundry list. Very creative.
Yeah, creative. The way your clients have been billing my clients.
Very creative.
It's like Salvador Dali creative.
It's cute. You know, you're not going to make this stick. Setting aside evidentiary concerns.
Your guys couldn't afford $10 for a padlock? That's on them. Public property.
Close all their facilities. All 12 of them. Every single one, 5-star rated. You go to any one of them right now.
Fucking toilet paper's $22. That's 5-star.
Sandpiper takes care of these people.
I think it's less than the freaking Burj Khalifa in Dubai.
And some of your clients have, in fact, been overbilled. It's an accounting error. It doesn't rise to the level of fraud, not even close.
We've calculated the damages. All told, it's $46,320.
We're going to make your clients whole. A check for the 46 and change right now. And on top of that, we'll give you another $46K to cover your expenses. So what's that, 92? Let's call it $100,000 even. We admit to no wrongdoing, and your clients release all claims.
I think you're gonna need to do better than that. Since you're not picking up what I'm putting down, I'll explain it to you.
Me too, please.
Nebraska, although they both begin with the letter N, actually turns out to be a different state. Business beefs. Sedema establishes a pretty
Crossing
low threshold
lines.
for RICO provisions to kick in. Interstate commerce is a bitch, huh? As soon as we establish a pattern of, what was your word, overbilling? I prefer the classic term of fraud.
20 million.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
Oh, you can't expect.
$20 million. Or we'll see you in court.
That's the only thing he said today, meeting-wise.
They can't possibly all be in New Mexico. This is potentially a multi-state federal class action lawsuit with a RICO kicker at the penalty phase. 20 million, that's conservative. Class search, that's where we start. I'll draft our complaint, try to get us a conditional one. They'll try to pierce it, but it should hold long enough to start discovery.
When you're good,
You still in touch with your people?
Depends on the type
you
of
didn't
work
come
you're
here
looking
for
Your do's, your don'ts, your your
the
wants.
doggy.
You tell me what you got. I'll tell you what I'll do.
Did you get what I asked? The code provisions.
Shit. It's in the car. Just give me a minute. I'll, Chuck?
Chucky. You're freaking me out here.
Chuck?
Yeah.
See, he was in the zone and you took him out of his zone. Jimmy, let him get in the house and then say Chuck. Sure. Okay. So it looks like Jimmy's got a case with a little bit more meat on the bone, which is what I want to see him doing. None of this elderly business unless it's like a proper juicy case like this one, which is a big issue. I cannot stand people taking advantage of people in later life. It's a big deal. It happens a lot within families, never mind organisations and other things. So this is right up my alley. I love anything legal and stuff. So come on, Jimmy. But yeah, this is getting a little bit tastier, a little bit more in depth, but I'm expecting it to get grittier. And I know it's gonna, because all I'm hearing from y'all is it's gonna get better, it's gonna get wrong, it's gonna get juicy, it's gonna get edgy. So I'm gonna end this one here. There's 2 left on this, so I'll probably do those 2 and upload them together as a back-to-back. I've taken way too long to do this. It's just been busy with life and everything else, but I'm going to try and get a little bit more consistent with my uploads, at least 1 a week for each show. Yeah, so as I said, I'm going to end this here. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, show me some like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit me back for the next one. So yeah, peace and love. Bye.